Hi, I'm Sean Sullivan with Manna Worldwide in Eastern Europe. You know, people frequently ask me about the quality of medical care in this part of the world, and I jokingly reply, you just don't want to get sick there. The reality is that Americans like myself and Westerners that live in this part of the world have the option of paying for Western medical care in private clinics. But the reality is, for the children of Ukraine that live in state-run orphanages in the former Soviet Union, that option's not only not available, but just not realistic. In Ukraine alone, there are over 130,000 children growing up in broken down, understaffed, and poorly equipped facilities that have very limited access to modern medical treatment. Preventative care is just about non-existent. That absolutely has to change. We began working a number of years ago in a small orphanage in northern Ukraine in the village of Clinic.MPEG4.360p.mov. About 150 children live there, and God has given us the opportunity to have a small part in their lives, providing clothing and medical care, upgrading the facilities, and just pouring a lot of love into these young people. God has allowed us to have a part in learning from them and in being a blessing on their lives. But the clinic where the medical staff was doing their best to keep the children healthy was literally crumbling around them. A shifting foundation, broken windows, no sanitation, insufficient heat, and lack of isolation rooms were all hindering the children, the staff, and the community from living healthy lives. Recently, however, some very generous individuals and churches helped us to launch a project to build a new hospital on the territory of the orphanage in Komarivka. We pushed the old Soviet-style shack off of its foundation and started from scratch. In 21 days, we had raised a structure that was almost twice the size of the original facility and will provide some of the best medical care in the region when we're finished. The facility is now at 60% completion, and we are now ready to launch phase 2 of the operation. There are many different ways that you can help us to move forward and to have a part in touching the lives of these children and many others in the future. We're asking you to prayerfully consider a one-time gift, to purchase materials, or to sponsor a team member. Anything that you or your church can do would be much appreciated. You may consider joining one of our construction teams. This is certainly a challenge and an adventure, but more importantly, it's an investment in these kids' lives that will help to change them forever. Whether you're a skilled tradesman, a professional, or just someone who has a strong desire to lend a hand, everybody can do something. Contact me as quickly as possible if you have any questions or if you'd like to start the application process. We'd like to help you get to the field.